I'm too stylish, drippy head to toe on a wave, so I ride it. She wanna go from my phone, but I said no, so I really gotta hide it. I'm too stylish.
Yo, this is the Talks in the Yo podcast. We are back again, episode 3. My name is JP, and we are at the Beatsabar studios, and we are gonna have a little chat with one of Wolverhampton's up-and-coming artists. Well, he's not even up-and-coming now. He's been here a minute still, you get me? But anyway, shout out to T.B, brother. What's going on?
But tell him
yeah?
John, what you're saying.
So, I'm good, man. I'm good. So, basically, T.B's from Wolverhampton. He's a grime artist, but he also does a bit of hip-hop as well. And, yeah, man, he's been doing some things in the city, you get me? It's like, I don't think we've ever sat down and had a proper chat before, have we?
No, we haven't.
Yeah,
we haven't,
and it's like, I've known you for about, 3 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just over.
There you go. And it's like, a lot has happened in those 3 years. So, I think we might need to start from the start, really. So, basically, when did you get into making music?
Making music? Probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
It's gone a bit down the wrong path, shall we say.
Yeah.
And I thought, come across music, because I've got a few cousins that rap.
Yeah.
So started music, and yeah, it's went from there, really.
And what was your sort of main influences getting into music? What was the sound? What was the sound that you were liking? You can talk about Midlands artists or international artists.
I used to listen to a lot of drill back then.
Okay.
A lot of drill music.
So who was that?
So literally any new drill that was coming out, listening to Digga D and just everyone.
6, 7.
Yeah,
those
6,
were the
7.
big ones coming through.
Just
and
everyone.
then you had Russ, and then a bit of who else? Yeah, there was a few Lowski, all them kind of ones. Okay then. And then locally, who were you listening to?
The likes of like Little Hits.
Okay, shout out to
J-Man.
Little Hits. Yeah.
Just everyone really.
Okay,
everyone.
okay. And you said it was a family member who you sort of saw, and who was that?
His name's Teeks.
Yeah. Know about Teeks. Shout out to Teeks. And that's what sort of said, yeah, man, I'm going to get into it. Because is he cousin or?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. So, boom, you started rapping. What was your first tune? Do you remember?
Nah, I don't want to say still. It's still out there. So
Okay.
I ain't say that people. Let's have a look at this script.
Okay.
Hidden gem that is.
Well, let me tell you, I first heard about you from Teeks when he showed me Active.
Active, yeah.
Yeah? So that wasn't your first tune.
No, it wasn't. No.
But that video was hard.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you guys ain't already, go check that out.
Yeah, it's on
You get me?
JDZ Media. It's got about 10k views now.
This is it. And I saw that and I thought, yo, who's this brother from Wolves doing a mazza? You get me? And it was like, those were the times when I said, yeah, man, I want to work with somebody who's still young, you get me, still doing this thing. And then, yeah, man, you came to the studio and you started recording.
Yeah.
And, that's how we started coming together, you get me? And then you joined up to the Artist Development Program.
Yeah.
And then you really got active.
Yeah, literally.
So, talk about when you bucked up with Shadow on the Beat for the first time.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was at a competition.
Yeah.
Something that Big Nasty put on.
Yeah.
I got best grime acts in the whole of West Mids.
Yeah.
And was given to London for the next step of the competition, and that's where I met Shadow. And yeah, he liked what I was doing, and he said let's link up on a tune.
Yeah. And it's like, if you don't know who Shadow on the Beat is, he's obviously the one who started off with Mist, and he's done a lot with other artists, and he's a very good producer from Birmingham. But then you guys got to do a tune together.
Yeah, we did. The Truth. It was like anti-knife crime campaign sort of thing. And yeah, that's on my own personal channel now. That's just hit 7k views.
There you go. And from that, it got you in the press.
Yeah.
You got in the media for that as well.
Yeah.
You got a few interviews as well on various different shows and stuff. And it's like you think about what you do and what you say in your bars, don't you?
Yeah.
You've then done a track here which was an acoustic, and it was about depression, because I think that was something that you went through. Talk a bit about that.
Just like everyone really, everyone goes through certain bad times, and yeah, just gets a bit tough every now and then.
And music helps with that.
Music definitely does help. Being in the studio and writing down how I'm feeling, definitely.
And that's what the tune was called. It
Yeah.
was called How I'm Feeling.
Feeling.
So you can go and check that out, you get me? And basically, you then, after that one, you did a few other songs, and those definitely did quite well.
Yeah.
I remember spinning it on my radio show that I used to do and all that kind of stuff, and then it got spun on BBC Introducing a few times as well. What were those tunes called?
Which ones? The ones that got spun on?
Yeah.
There was How I'm Feeling. There was This One Bangs.
Yes.
Um,
The one, Physical Pop.
Physical Pop.
Now that video is sick, bro.
Everyone said that's probably the best tune I've done.
Yes.
Everyone loves that tune.
Yes.
But even it gets a lot of attention, but it's not on many views.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
It is a catchy song. It's a catchy song, and the way that people know that I'm American, people know that I love my American foods, and the sponsor you got for that tune was an American Foods candy shop. You get me?
Yeah.
So if you ain't seen that video, go and cut that out. And that's a grime tune. You get me?
Yeah.
That's the lane that I feel that best suits you, and I think that that's something that I would definitely stay in, because you can definitely jump on that and mash it up. You get me?
Yeah,
Touching on that tune, the person who featured in that tune, T1, you get me? R.I.P., you get me? He's close brother. I remember him coming through, very big talented soul. Unfortunately, he's obviously passed recently.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about him, you get me?
He was strong, man. He was a soldier.
Yeah.
Just always happy, always had a smile on him.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, and he definitely was somebody that you guys definitely as a duo was a mazza, you get me? But we knew that he was suffering from the cancer, and he never let it show. He never let it show. So it was like so strong and so resilient. But obviously, I now know that you're going to be looking on doing a tune for him.
Yeah,
Talk about that, man.
Yeah, just started working on it.
Yeah.
One of my mates has hooked me up with a producer.
Yeah.
I had some Ty's vocals saved like on my phone.
Yeah.
He's put Ty's vocals into the beat, like. It's nice beat, man.
Nah, man, do it 100%, because that again would just make the legacy live on for T1. You get me?
Definitely.
So definitely shout out to that. And it's just like, music is a way of therapy, isn't it? So
100%.
It's a way of getting everything out. Definitely a way of getting everything out at that time and then just holding it. You get me? And then building from that. You get me? And finding strength from that. So shout out to you on that beat. Right. So what do you think of the Wolf scene right now?
It's popping, to be fair.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to jump on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think everybody works together?
No.
Why?
Definitely not. I don't know. I feel like rather than people working together, it's more of a competition.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. Yeah.
It's a shame, innit? It's a shame, because it's like, I know that obviously you started off with Teeks in a way, and there were a few tunes that I have heard that haven't come out.
No, I haven't.
And it's like, why is that? What's the reason for that, do you think?
I don't know. I don't really speak to Teeks anymore, to be fair.
Family as well.
Yeah.
Sounded like a bit like a cadet and crepe situation, you get me? Can it be fixed, you think, or?
Yeah, it could be. No.
Because you two on this beat that I'm talking about, I saw it in there.
That was a D Block Your remix.
Yeah,
that was
boy, and everybody who heard that tune, it was a mazza.
That is a banger still.
And it's just like, how could he be sitting on that? You get me? Over, to me, silliness. You get me? It's just like, fix up, man. You like a family, man. It's just, you got to do something. You get me? And
true,
like we say, life is short as well. You get me? See, so, but yeah, it's one of those things. But moving on to this Wolf scene, it's a similar thing where people probably have little arguments, and then it just leads over to other stuff, and then they're like, I don't want to be on a set with him, and I don't want to be on a set, and it's stupid, man. I honestly do think it's stupid, but yeah, it's the Wolf scene.
Definitely.
And we're so small, we don't have enough people to really be doing that foolishness, because I look at London, everybody works together, you get me?
Yeah.
And that's how they grow, and it's just like
they push each other.
And it's just like a shame that we're not doing it here. You get me? It is a shame, but yeah, back to it. What is the grime scene at the moment? Who are the top ones that you would say you like seeing? And
what, in Wolves or?
Yeah, man.
Well, Wolves,
we could say the Midlands. We could say in general then. Let's go in general first.
In general, Chipmunk, definitely. Chipmunk up there.
Yes.
Chipmunk.
Bar, man.
DW's dropping quite a lot of stuff recently as well.
Okay.
Who else? Chipmunk, DWE, Skepta.
Yeah.
All just everyone.
So if you could get a feature with any of them, who would that be?
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk straight away. Chipmunk.
Okay, that would be interesting. A lot of people do say that you have a little bit of an H kind of look and feel. You get me? Is it true that H hollered at man?
Yeah.
When was this?
This is ages ago now. It's probably like 2 or 3 years ago still.
Okay. So he said what?
Oh well, my cousin sent my music to him.
Yeah.
And he literally just hit me up like, said, "Yo, this is sick. I want to do a tune." He did say, "I want to do a tune with you, but let me drop." I think he was dropping an album at the time, H2O.
Okay.
So he said, "Let me drop that, get that out of the way, and we'll sort something out." Like, obviously nothing's like happening from it, but obviously H shouting.
Exactly, it's a big look. It's a big look, man. And now like RD's popped up now. He's all over the shop. #1 trending with that little tune, Flowers or whatever. And again, I'm seeing a little bit of a similar thing. Has anyone ever said that?
Yeah, a couple of people have still.
I thought because you got that cheeky look. Yo, every time he's in the studio, trust me, he's bringing gal. He's bringing gal, and it's just like I tell him, yo, we're here to work, but you're just too much of a gal, man, innit?
Nah, I don't anymore. I used to.
You slowed down. Oh, all right. Sorry, yeah. All right. Well, this is good.
Nah, you always used to tell me off, innit?
I did, man. I was saying.
Stop bringing gal.
So, but yeah, man, you got that cheeky chappy thing going on. So it's like, yeah, it's one of them. But yeah, man, definitely. I see big things for you if you keep your head down, you stay focused, you get me, and stay consistent. And to be honest, you're one of the most active ones, you get me, when you're on it, you get me. You are one of the most active ones. Obviously, there's been a few things. Obviously, COVID's come and slowed you down. You had a bit of COVID as well. So it's all of those things. But it's like, yeah, man, when you're on it, you're proper on it. But going back to a little thing I knew about as well, some people might not know, but with your health, you get me, there were a few issues. And I just want people to understand, if they don't know TB, that you are very resilient. Because tell me about the health situation.
Just everything's wrong, really, isn't it? Just everything.
People wouldn't know though.
Nah.
Because the way you just keep coming and smiling and everything.
Obviously, I got problems with my leg. What's it called now?
It's basically where the vein is out. You get me? Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's that some mash up veins and yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, you don't let that hold you back. You still keep going. You still keep active. You get me? And you still keep mashing the work and making the ones who are a little bit more healthy than you look like they're on nothing. You get me? See, but it's a definite inspirational thing when I see you coming through the studio. When I see you putting the work in, it's a good thing, man. So keep going, keep doing your thing. All right then. So boom, I know about some big news. Some big news coming up for 2022. You get me? So I want you to talk about it, bro.
Big news though. I've linked up with Flexus Dance and Bright Star Boxing.
Aye.
And they've asked me to make a grime song, so they can make like a dance routine to it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be performing it live at Commonwealth Games next year. So
listen, I already talked to J Man. You get me on the last podcast, and he's doing the same thing. So you guys are repping the flag of Wolverhampton, baby.
all the way, man.
It's a big look, bro. Big look. So yeah, man, I'm gassed for you, man. And it's like, I know that they want to do probably a couple more projects after this as well. You get me? Because one of the producers, he's a certified guy. You get me?
Matt.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He's done a lot. So and he's like a orchestral composer kind of producer, you get me? So you know the beats are gonna be mad, innit? It's gonna be a mazza. So but what else have you got coming for 2022?
I got that. I got a couple tunes lined up.
Yeah.
Hoping to work with Sax as well.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah man. And obviously I'm doing a tune dedicated to T1 as well.
Yeah.
But that's it so far.
Yeah.
So far, but
that's a lot still, brother. Still a lot.
Things,
so yeah, man. So boom, we're gonna be expecting some big things, expecting some big moves from you guys, and it's just like, yeah, keep doing your thing, man. Is there anything else you want to shout out to before we close this?
Just big up Beatsabar, innit?
Thank you. And it's like, we're gonna play some music now because you're gonna get in the booth.
Yeah, man,
you're gonna do a little freestyle, drop something for them. You get me, and let them know about TB if they never heard you before. And if you do know about TB, you're just gonna say, yeah, man. It's normal, innit? So, but yeah, man. Shout out to your socials. Let people know where you're at. You get me?
Yeah, man. You can literally find me on everything. The official T.B. Big up everyone who's supporting me, innit? And if you ain't supporting me, you need to come over to the winning side, B.
Aye! All right then, TB. Blessings, brother. Blessings. Take time.
Yo. Depression's got me in my room again, I'm writing bars. Same four walls in my yard and the clothes it fast. My life is like a trilogy and gee, this is the second part. Yeah, I lost my granddad, I don't know if I can fix my heart. Cold hearted, gotta really play your cards twice. But I didn't and now it's just a hard time. Galleon friends did me dirty, I don't ask why. Zooming down the path of life, take a hard right. I said it's clear car, now I see the picture. Put it in a frame and give it to my little sisters. Crouching on my knees, forgive me for my sins. And if rap don't work, then it's back to the bin if that flops. I don't know what the ending is. Man, my life's back and forth, swinging like a pendulum. Yeah, I came from the hood, school were my favourite thing. So I learnt to write a rhyme to tell you how I'm taking it. Questions in my mind, thinking about the better times. And I lost my granddad in my heart, I made a sacrifice. Back to life, people telling pack of lies. Could you walk a mile? In this film it ain't no black and white. My name in flashing lights, now I'm asking why. So I thought I'd write this track to tell you how I feel at night. And I don't feel alright. If you've lost a family member in your life, it's alright to cry. Emotions in a jar, screw the lid and bottle it. So I'm in the lab, I'm laying bars, I've really got to spit. And there's no stopping it, Watch her heart melt away when I whisper like the chocolate did. Bang.